Hello, David.
Hello, good morning to you in
Good.
Spain. Good afternoon from Malaysia.
Yes, great. It's good to have you on. Just how's everything for you today?
It's all right. We've had our daily thunderstorm here, so that has made it a bit cooler. The here's pretty good, and yeah, it's a very pleasant place to be.
Oh, fantastic,
Where,
fantastic.
which part of Spain are you in?
Well, I'm actually officially in Madrid, but I'm in down south in Seville, and my
Right.
wife and her family are mostly from that area, and so I find myself. The trend is I'm on the train going south a lot, it seems. So yes, so
Uh,
it's a good place to be. A lot of sunshine, a lot of vitamin D here. So
yeah,
great.
my uncle and my cousin spent quite a bit of time in Calpe. They emigrated there, but now they're back in the UK again.
Oh, right. That's over on the south. I think the southeast side,
Yeah, not that far from Alicante.
Alicante. Right. There's a lot of expats in that area, I
There
believe.
are expats in that area.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I think we've. It's always good to chat just a moment, make sure our sound is good, and our. I can see you're you're well set up there, and
Well, hopefully so. Yes.
great. Well, I was looking over got some of your information, and you've got obviously there's so many things we could talk about. Do you want
Mm.
to maybe suggest a few things that you would be before we get started? To talk.
Yeah, I guess a starting point is the story of how I use gamification to substantially improve my health, and how that opened my eyes to the potential of mobile and lifestyle technologies to make people more and more responsible for managing their own personal health. And so most of the activities that I'm involved in now revolve around trying to make personal health care accessible and affordable to all with the tools that motivate people to use them and change their lives in the same way that it's changed my life.
Oh, fantastic! I think it's great. That sounds like a perfect topic to blend in. Obviously we're coming from kind of a health and wellness perspective, and obviously technology is such a great thing to blend in. And then if we had and with your story, that'll be wonderful. David,
Well,
I'm sorry. Go
yeah,
ahead.
sorry. Where I am at the moment is actually I've got an apartment in a resort, which is part of what's known as Wellness City. So
Oh,
I
really?
couldn't be,
Oh,
yeah.
that's brilliant.
So I can say a few words about that as well, I guess.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's actually one of my long term goals slash dreams is to actually create something like that in the Mediterranean. Is to create a wellness
Mm.
oriented community where digital entrepreneurs can live and have both a healthy life and a fun life and a productive life. That's kind of a
Well,
long term thing.
absolutely. Well, we sing from the same hymn sheet, and if you wanted to interview a couple of people who are out here, one is the CEO responsible for the Wellness City initiative, and another one is a business partner of mine in Singapore, who's involved in health and wellness for the elderly in a major project in Singapore. After this interview, I'll let you have the details and put you in contact with them.
Oh, fantastic. That would be much appreciated. Much appreciated. So, fantastic. Well, I was just looking over your bio, and the book. I have not read your book, which I will put it on my kin. Is it? I guess it's on. Is it on Amazon as well? Gadgets to Guide.
It is on Amazon. Yeah, it is on Amazon. Yeah, and it's really a combination of an autobiography and some of my experiences and Really, I think I'm so blessed to have lived through this time in history. From the age of the steam train and a time where very few people had cars or telephones, and there were absolutely no computers, to where we are today. It's never been a period in history like it, and the book is a reflection about how our relationship has changed during my lifetime, really.
Oh, fantastic. Great. Well, I think we're good to go. So what I'll do is go ahead and just hit the call recorder button here and do a little
Okay.
intro, and then we can just continue basically our conversation if that's okay with you.
Perfect.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go.